Good evening, football fans, as we welcome you to Gerke Field here in Stevens Point, as it is the Fox Valley Classic crossover between your SPASH Panthers and the Patriots of Appleton East. My name is Mike Wentland, Vinny Villarreal doing the production for this evening's event, as the 3-2 Panthers host the 2-3 Patriots here in this playoff crossover tournament matchup thing, as we have two final weeks left in this alternate spring season here on the football field, as the Panthers taking their final sway in their all black uniforms, Appleton East in their whites on the far sideline under head coach Mark Kromenacher and Coach Pete McAdams and the SPASH Panthers. Panthers looking to get their third consecutive win. They got a win over Oshkosh West a couple of weeks ago, a blowout win over Green Bay Preble last week, and this week hosting Appleton East. Appleton East, they got a win last week over Ashwaubenon. Before that, they had fallen to Kimberly and Pulaski before heading to SPASH tonight. It's the battle of a balanced offense against a power run team in East. East with four backs with at least 100 yards rushing, 7 with at least 85 yards rushing, and 7 who have scored on the ground for the Patriots this season, as they look to be getting ready to have a strong ground game on this beautiful Friday evening here from Gerke Field. And taking a look at your current weather, so you're ready for a kickoff here at Stevens Point. Currently 59 degrees, feels about 61. And over the next couple of hours, it'll drop down into the low 50s, potentially to the upper 40s by the time that this game concludes. As Stevens Point will kick it off to start things this evening, going left to right. Looks like twin safeties deep to return for Appleton East. Looks like Ryan Mesa on the far side, number 21, and on the near side, number 27, Evan O'Krieger Wright. For Appleton East, standing at about their own 10-yard line, set to kick for SPASH, Nathan Conkle. Waiting for word from the official, we get the whistle. And we're underway here from Gerke Field. A little line drive kick picked up at the 34-yard line by Tyler Byrne. He'll cut up toward midfield. He'll get brought down at the 44 by Larson Lewis. And right there is where Appleton East starts, first down and 10 at the right hash. Romeo Vang involved with the tackle as well. They'll mark him at the 45. As they'll line up under center. Double wing for Appleton, single receiver each side. Man in motion, handoff. On the drive forward, he'll get to just shy of the midfield to the 49. As keeping it himself was Aaron Jones, the quarterback, 6'1", 155, a junior. Again, that power run offense. Jones coming in, their third or fourth leading rusher, 164 yards on the season, 2 touchdowns. In the backfield. Now man in motion. He'll keep it himself again off right tackle. He will get stood up by Ben Rochak, and he'll get past midfield to the 48 and get brought down 3 yards shy of the first down. So third down and 3 for Appleton West. First drive of the game, a minute gone by here in the first quarter. At the SPASH 48-yard line, just inside the right hash. Single receiver on each side. Top of your screen is Dan Mangold. Bottom of your screen is Dylan Sammons. Double wing. In the backfield, Dawson Lee. Man in motion, he'll rotate left to right. And he's going to get hit immediately trying to cut upfield, and it is Ben Rochek. The junior linebacker getting into the backfield untouched. He loses 2, and it's 4th down. Beautiful play by the veteran linebacker, who came in as their leading tackler. 64 tackles, 10 for a loss in the first 5 games. He's got 1 tonight now. And we'll see what Appleton East dials up here on 4th down. And looks like out comes the punting unit with Chase Nelson. Single returner back for the Panthers, standing at about his own 15-yard line. A little bit of a high snap rugby-style kick. Side-winding spiral takes an Appleton East bounce inside the 5 and downed at the 1 by Dylan Salmons. Droner let it go. And now SPASH has got to go a long, long way on their first drive of the night. 9:41 on the clock, no score. Panthers' first offensive possession is set to start. It's going to go down as a 49-yard punt. The Panthers start at the 1, right on the left hash. Quarterback Riley Wierzinski will line up in the shotgun. He'll have Racek as his fullback to his right. Halfback directly behind him. 2 receivers, bottom of your screen. Now the halfback rotates left. And he will get the handoff, turning upfield, breaking tackles, still on his feet, past the 10, and he's got a first down to start things off. It's Cole Kurchevsky, their star running back. Came in with 608 yards in 5 games, 7 touchdowns. Had a big performance last time I was here when they took on Oshkosh West. He'll line up again behind Wierzinski, H-back right, tight end right as well, single receiver each side. 4 down linemen, I should say, on the throw. Got his big tight end, Zdroik, cutting upfield, 30. Just shy of 30 to the 27. Goes big Daniel Zdroik. And 2 plays, 2 first downs. Zdroik's 10th catch of the season. As took all of 2 plays for the Panthers to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. As now they'll send Zdroik off to the left with Dillingham, top of your screen. Martin, bottom of your screen. Kurchevsky and Racek in the backfield. Take play action throw. Got time. He's going to step up on the slant. Overthrows his man. Martin takes a hit. It's incomplete. Get some late whistles. I don't think there was a marker hit made by Cooper Feldkamp from his defensive back spot, the safety. As a bracket coverage on Quentin Martin. And it's 2nd down and 10. However, officials discussing something. There's a flag on the far sideline. I just saw that at the 30-yard line. An eligible man downfield on the Panthers. So it looks like they're going to march him back 5, replay first down. And a lineman downfield a bit too far on the play action fake. Make it 1st and 15 for Stevens Point. And Panthers looking for their 3rd consecutive win. First down, 15 yards to go. They'll send a single receiver each side. Kurchevsky halfback off to the right of Wierzinski in the shotgun. A little bit of a high snap, and this can be a false start. On the right side of the offensive line, looked like right guard had jumped. And it's going to be 1st down and 20 for the Panthers. Over officials discussing it, making sure maybe it wasn't offside, but they're going to call a false start. Panthers back 5 more, and they're going to go back to the 16-yard line. 1st down and 20. Martin, bottom of your screen. Dillingham at the top. Each receiver by themselves. Kurchevsky off to the left with 2 tight ends on that side as well. Back to throw. He's got Martin deep. If you could see him, he's going to have to throw it off balance on the sideline. Got his man, and he's going to be out of bounds. Is Dillingham with a gain of 11. Dillingham, the first read on that play, gets him 11, maybe 12 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Dillingham with his 13th catch of the year. 2nd on the team in total catches. Martin leads with 17 in the 5 games. They'll line up again. A single back behind Wierzinski. Skrzypski will rotate to his right. Hand off Skrzypski off left tackle. He will not get very far. Brought down the play by Aaron Kohlberg. And he'll get a yard or two, and it'll be 3rd down and long for the Panther offense. 7:50 remaining here in the first quarter. First drive of the game for Stevens Point that started at their own 1-yard line. Ball at the 27-yard line. 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Offset I formation. Now they'll motion now. Each back on a side of Wierzinski. Twin receivers, bottom of your screen. Play action, rolling right, back to throw. He's going to have to step up. Sidearm pass, got his man. Racek driving his way forwards, got the first down to the 40. Great play by Racek. Teaming up on the tackle looked to be Mackay Owens along with Evan O'Krieger-Wright. And it's 1st down at the 39-yard line. Great throw by Wierzinski. Off-platform sidearm flip to his outlet receiver. And Ben Racek makes the big gain, driving his way forward for the 1st down. He'll now line up as a tight end off to the left. Hand off, Skrzypski cuts back against the left side, driving his way forward, brought down by Owens again to the 44 he goes with a gain of 5. Good start for Cole Skrzypski running the ball. Mackay Owens, 6'2", 215, a senior on the defensive line, making the play. A lot of height on the field for Appleton East, but they don't have a lot of bulk. Biggest guy in the roster listed at 265, and he's an offensive lineman. Owens, again, doing a lot of holding the fort at 215 at the nose. Back to throw, play action pass. Wierzinski's got plenty of time. Rolls right, off balance throw. A little bit high, had his man open. And Racek can't quite bring it down. He found the soft spot in the coverage, but just a little bit too high for the junior fullback running linebacker hybrid. It'll be 3rd and 5 with 6:16 on the clock. Ball at the Stevens Point 44-yard line. 2 receivers, bottom of your screen, Martin and Droner. Dillingham at the top of your screen. Droik, tight end to the left. Back to throw, actually draw play. Skrzypski cuts forward, hurdles a man, stumbling forwards, got the 1st down. He will get into Appleton East territory, just past midfield, mark him at the 49. Tyler Medal with the tackle. Jazz was able to get the shoestring tackle. If Skrzypski can break that play clean, he's still running.
Hey, I got a quick thing. Ryan Ramchick is here tonight. Do you want us to try and get him on an interview? Okay, I see him right now.
2 receivers on each side, man in motion, Droner. He'll take the pop pass, looking for a lead block, trying to turn upfield, and he will not get there. He is swarmed under by Evan O'Krieger-Wright and Charlie Wendland making the tackles. Sorry, it's number 77, Hayden Weiland. And it'll be 2nd down and 15.
Let's say what? Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
3 receivers, top of your screen.
About the time thing, but
Wierzinski back to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw it on the slant. Got his man. Droik bobbles it, recovers, makes the catch, breaks a tackle. Inside the 40. He'll get brought down at the 36-yard line with another Panther 1st down. Great efficiency for the Panthers when they need to get chunk plays. They've gotten it. That time it's his big tight end, Droik. And now at the 36-yard line, just left of the center of the field for the Panthers. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen, 1st and 10. Skrzypski halfback to the right. Skrzypski handoff left, trying to turn upfield. He will not get there. First hit made by Aaron Kohlberg, cleaned up by Mario Mendoza. And it'll be a loss of about 4. Good push off the edge for that Patriot defense. Now 2nd down and 14. Martin and Droner, bottom of your screen. Dillingham, top of your screen. Kurchevsky motions right. Shotgun snap, rolling right, a little bit of time. Now he's going to step up into the throw. Throw's got his man and brought down at the 35 is Dillingham with a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 9. Kohlberg everywhere on this drive, making tackles, coming up from his linebacker spot. Clock runs under 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. No score. First drive of the game for the SPASH Panthers. 3rd down and 9 at the Appleton East 35. Twin receivers. As snapping it quickly. I think they're going to look for offside, trying to catch him jumping into the neutral zone. And if that's the case, that's a big play for this Panther offense and a very heads-up play by the center. As multiple flags are thrown. And they're actually going to call it on Stevens Point for a false start. So now back down to 3rd and 14. Or 3rd and 13. Got to get to the 26-yard line. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen, Droners, Droik, and Martin. Warzinski in the shotgun. Back to throw. Got plenty of time with a 3-man rush. Going to throw up the near sideline. Got Droner. Got his man. Knocked out of bounds just shy of the 10. They'll mark him right at the 10. Droner got free up the sideline on a wheel route. And it's a 1st down for the Panthers. Krieger right. First down and goal, Panthers. 3:06 on the clock. They'll line up offset left in the backfield. Roderick back in at fullback with Kurchevsky. Now rotates to the right. 4 or 5 down linemen. Hand off Kurchevsky trying to sweep off the left side. Driving his way toward the 5-yard line. They'll mark him at the 6 with a gain of 4. As Keenan Rollins comes up from his cornerback or from his safety spot to make the tackle. 2nd down goal to go on a long Panther drive, 2:40 and counting here in quarter number 1. Twin receivers, bottom of your screen, Martin and Zdroik. And now we got a whistle and a timeout called by Appleton East, so we will do the same. We'll be back with the 2nd down and goal play for the Panthers after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Back here from Gerke Field, it'll be 2nd down and goal for the SPASH Panthers when play resumes. And as they get set up, quick reminder as well that Fleet Farms Garden Center is open. So pick up annuals, perennials, shrubs, and vegetables. Plus make your yard look great with lawn fertilizers, tools, grass seed, power equipment, lawn mowers, and more. That's at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Everyone tight to the line except for Quentin Martin by himself, bottom of your screen. Warzinski will line up under center. 2 tight ends in the game, offset eye left. Right off the handoff, Kurchevsky driving his way toward the goal line. He'll be a couple of yards short. It'll be 3rd down. for the Panthers. 3rd and goal, 2 yards. Again, this drive started at the 1. They've gone 97 yards. They need 2 more. Yeah, I think they'll use 2 plays to try and get it. Approaching 10 minutes on this drive as well. As again, everyone except for Martin at the line. I formation, Kurchevsky the tailback. Racek the fullback. Handoff Kurchevsky. He will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! The 8th of the season for Cole Kurchevsky. And the Panthers strike first, 6-0 SPASH. Right off left tackle, and he had a hold that a certain guest watching the game would have been very proud to see created by the offensive line. And he walked into the end zone for 6 points. Panthers with a long first drive to get the first 6. As Bergen-Beversdorf to kick the extra point under the hold of Dillingham. Snap, a low bobble, and now Dillingham's have to try and run with it. So he'll look to throw, and he's almost had his man knocked away, incomplete. Droik had to leak behind after the bad snap. Kohlberg may have gotten a hand on it, and the conversion is no good. But SPASH leads at 6-0. Minute 39 remaining in the first quarter. We'll step aside. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Broadcasting live from Stevens Point, it is SPASH Panther football here on Zaleski Sports. 99 yards on the drive. Panthers score on the 2-yard run from Cole Kurchevsky. Here late in the first quarter, extra point attempt no good after a bad snap. And it's 6-0 as they're set to kick it away with Conkle. Twin returners back deep. Ryan Mesa and Evan O'Krieger right. Last one, they squibbed it short. It was picked up, taken close to midfield. Yes, again, another little squibber. Takes a big bounce bobble to picked up and driving forward past the 40 to the 42 is Cody Metal. At the 42-yard line, Vang makes the tackle. And now the Appleton East Patriots, who went 3 and out. With that power run offense, we'll line up with, again, that double wing in the backfield. The lone halfback is Dawson Lee. Now man in motion, and they'll have to reset. Metal had motioned in with Cody Metal on the right. And the handoff bobbled again, and right there again, the entire Panther front 7. And he gets to the line of scrimmage, but absolutely no further. Racek, Zito involved on the play. Rhodey was breaking through as well. 2nd down and 10 for Appleton East, as that play had no chance. 3-man front, again, that double wing, Lee in the backfield. Back to throw, Jones. Off his back foot, leaping catch made, and he will get inside the 40 to the 36 of Stevens Point as Dylan Sammons, the senior receiver. Sammons, their leading receiver, his 7th catch of the season. And he'll get to the 35 with a new set of downs for Appleton East, their first down of the night. Again, that double wing, halfback, twin receivers, top of your screen. In motion. Handoff Lee. He'll drive his way forward, and he'll get swarmed under after a gain of a couple. Big block down the field as well by Brock Ward, their biggest player, who buried a Panther defender about 5 yards downfield away from the play. Second down, 8 yards to go. Rotating in a new play caller is Ian Kuchelmeister. As we're going to have the end of quarter number 1. A 99-yard drive by the Panthers defined it, and it's 6-0 after 1. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Back here in quarter number 2 here from Stevens Point as the SPASH Panthers up 6-0 over Appleton East. Mike Wellen here with Vinny Villarreal on the production as we get ready for quarter number 2. It will be second down and 8 for Appleton East, and as they get ready, quick reminder as well from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They're your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Best of all, Spectrum Benefit Solutions is located right here in Stevens Point with Ashley as your special consultant. Ashley lives in Stevens Point, works with Stevens Point area businesses of all sizes to help them attract and retain the best employees. Man in Evan O'Krieger right. Again, with our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions, find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook or see Ashley at the game, the store, or anytime you're out and about to get started today. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. For Appleton East. Single running back in, double wing offense. And driving forward and going nowhere again. He may have gotten a yard. As that's a gain of a yard. As we look to be having a special guest coming up at halftime. So stay tuned for that. Right now, though, second down and a long 9. Toss play going right on the sweep, cutting upfield inside the 20, driving his way toward the 15. Bullhart involved with the tackle. He'll get to the 16. Tyler Mettle will make the run. He'll get out 6 yards on the play, maybe 7, and it'll be 3rd and short inside the red zone at the 16-yard line for Appleton East. Man in motion, take handoff to Lee, cutting upfield. He's got a hole inside the 10, brought down at the 7-yard line, and he's going to be first down and goal for East for their sophomore Dawson Lee, their second leading rusher, averaging 7 yards a carry through 32 carries coming into tonight's game. The leading rusher is senior Nick Bovat. Now single receiver, bottom of your screen is Dylan Sammons. Double wing again, man in motion left to right. Handoff Lee off a right tackle, driving his way forward. He will stumble his way to the 3. And he'll get brought down for second down and goal to go with 9:46 left in this second quarter. As for some reason the clock is stopped on the scoreboard. Ball in the right hash. Quick sneak for Jones. He's going to be close. He is very close to the goal. Looks like they're going to mark him just short of the goal line. It'll be third down. Tried to catch Stevens Point on their toes, and it almost worked. He's about just a little bit less than a yard short of the goal line. It'll be third down and goal. SPASH looking to make the big stop. Again, single receiver, bottom of your screen, double wing. Jones low to the ground under center, man in motion. Trying to sneak it in. He is going to... They got him. They stopped him short. They stopped him short. And it's fourth down. Vang involved with the hits. Stepping up through as well. Zito, Rhodey, Shoemake on that defensive line. And now it's fourth and about a foot. A huge fourth down play here in the second quarter. 8:20 on the clock and counting down. Panthers trying to make a goal line stand. Again, they'll hustle to the line. Jones under center trying to sneak it. This time he'll get in. Touchdown, Appleton East. Again, a quick snap. Jones is able to get over the line. And we are tied 6 apiece. Here in the second quarter, a nice long drive to answer SPASH for Appleton East. Using that power run game, but and did have the big throw to Sammons at the end of the first that got things going. As they'll have their two-point conversion smoke and mirrors type formation. Now they'll send out the kicking unit. Fernando Vera to kick the extra point. A little bit of a high snap, but he gets it down. The kick is up, and it is good. Straight through the uprights with 8:07 to play here in the second quarter. It is Appleton East 7 and the SPASH Panthers 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Second quarter here from Gerke Field. It is 7-6 in favor of Appleton East. Twin players to return, Dillingham and Kerchevsky standing at about their own 10-yard line. Vera to kick off. And he will have a high end-over-end kick. Will be taken at the 10 by Cole Kerchevsky. He'll cut up field 20 to the 25, driving his way to the 30. And he will get brought down at the 30-yard line. First down, Panthers to start their second drive of the game with a plus 29 advantage in field position compared to their first drive, which went 99 yards, capped off by a 2-yard run from Kerchevsky. Kerchevsky back out at halfback. They're going to send 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Dillingham by himself at the bottom of your screen for the Panthers. Kerchevsky will motion out to the left of Riley Wierzinski in the shotgun. Hand off Kerchevsky off right side. He's going to drive his way forward and try and get a yard or two before he's hit and brought down by a host. Bio Krieger Wright for the Appleton East Patriots. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Panthers. They'll send a trio of receivers now bottom of your screen. Quentin Martin by himself at the top. Kurchevsky to the right in the backfield. Back to throw, looking left. On a slant, and it is dropped. Incomplete. Zdroik had it. Hit him right between the 2 eights, and it goes incomplete. Third down on the way for the Panther offense. Good strong throw by Wierzinski. That one's got to be caught. Three receivers again, bottom of your screen. Droner, Zdroik, and Dillingham. Kurchevsky lines up halfback off to the left. A little bit of a high snap, but back to throw. He's got time. Now rolling left. Pressure coming late. Rolling left. He gets tripped up off the shoe tops. He'll gain a couple of yards, forcing the fourth down. Alex Maz makes the play, number 92. And it's fourth down, and out comes the punting unit. Austin Simon will kick it away. Krieger right back to return for Appleton East, standing out about his own 30-yard line. Good strong snap. He'll get the kick away. High spiraling kick. Caught at the 30, trying to cut upfield. To the 35, cuts back to the 39, and he'll get brought down there. As Appleton East will start their third possession of the night at their own 39-yard line with 6.5 minutes remaining here in quarter number 2. A big hello to everyone watching and joining us, including one of our biggest fans, Bryce Rasmussen, and everyone joining us this evening and everyone who's joined us all season long here on Zaleski Sports in multiple sports, multiple schools, multiple teams. It has been a joy calling games for you guys this fall, winter, and now spring. Under center, Aaron Jones. Twin wings is now the motion in. Handoff off a right tackle, driving his way forward. Rocek makes the hit with Vang, and he'll gain about 2. Dawson Lee, the 5'7" sophomore running back, drives his way forward for about 3. With 6:10 and counting remaining here in quarter number 2. It is 7-6 Appleton East. Aaron Jones with a touchdown run. Kul Kurchevsky the points for SPASH. As with an off-balance line to the left. They'll send a man in motion. Toss play going left. And what a play, knifing through to make the tackle, Romeo Vang. That was Tyler Metal on the carry. And that's a loss of 6 yards. If not more, maybe up to 8 yards on the loss. It'll be 3rd and 14. They'll mark him with a loss of 7. Great play defensively. SPASH has had a couple great moments where they have been able to get into the backfield quickly and bring down these runners. Double wing formation again. The back, they'll send Metal in motion. Pressure coming. He's going to roll left. Jones will get brought down in the backfield. Ben Rocek. Loss of 4 more, and it's 4th down, and out comes the punting unit for Appleton East. Kurchevsky will set up back to return for Chase Nelson returning. Rolling right, rugby-style kick, low line drive, spiral, almost hit. Droner is going to roll inside the 35. Will get downed at the 35-yard line. And the Panthers will start there with 4:08 remaining on the clock here in half number 1. It's a 1-point game, 7-6. Appleton East with the lead this evening. Again, the first week of the Fox Valley Classic crossover event to conclude this spring season here on the football field. 2 tight ends in the game to start things off for the Panther offense. Droik and Rocek both line up to the right. Kurchevsky, the halfback. Dillingham, single receiver on the left side, bottom of your screen. Quentin Martin up top. Wierzinski in the shotgun. Looking for a sweep. Kurchevsky behind his pulling lineman. He cuts a block, cuts upfield, up the far sideline. On the run, up the far side. They call him. He stepped out just shy of midfield at the 49. On the pull, Logan Clubb coming up from his offensive line spot, pulling left to right, cleared the way. And it is a gain of 14, but there is a flag down on the far sideline at the 35, right at the line of scrimmage. Usually thrown in the area of holding. And it is a hold on Stevens Point. So that was a play of 3 different emotions. It was Kurchevsky may go all the way to he stepped out of bounds, but it's still a great play and a first down to we're going to replay it 10 yards further back. Holding is the call. Ball at the 25-yard line, first down and 20. They'll send Rocek on a wing on the left side with Droik as a tight end. Kurchevsky to the left as well in the backfield. Single receiver each side of the line. Wierzinski back to throw, looking left. Got his man bobbled and dropped by Rocek. It has been a second quarter to forget so far for the Panther offense. A couple of drops, penalties. It'll be second down and 20. Checking in Jaden Zielinski. He'll line up. Droner in the game as well. He'll line up slot to the right. Martin, top of your screen. Zielinski, bottom of your screen. Wierzinski under center. He bobbled it, picks up. He'll try and roll right, and he will turn the corner. He'll get a couple and make what he can out of it, making it a 3rd and long with 3:42 left on the clock here in half number 1. Again, Stevens Point does get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Something to remember as we play here in quarter number 2. 3rd down and 20. He got back to the line of scrimmage and no further. Wierzinski in the shotgun. Twin receivers off to his left. Droner and Zielinski. Draw play. Kurchevsky's got a gap. He's going to cut upfield. He's going to get 15, 18. He'll get brought down just a couple of yards shy of the marker. Give him a gain of 17. It'll be 4th down and 3. And now could be decision time for Coach McAdams. 4th down and 3. We'll see if they keep the offense on the field. It looks like they will. With 3 receivers bunched at the top of your screen. Kurchevsky the back to the right. 4-man front by Appleton, and they're showing like they're going to send pressure. Wierzinski checking the line. He'll line up back. Looks like it could be a punt. Could be a quick kick. And it is. He gets it away, and it may have been deflected. We'll get down just past midfield. And they think they blew it dead, but right now Appleton's taking it to the goal line. From the 40, it'd be a 52-yard. They're gonna down it at the 48-yard line. So that will go down as a 10-yard punt that may have been deflected. As Appleton East takes over, they make the stop. Pressure came from Mario Mendoza on the quick kick from Warzinski. He may have gotten his hand on it. Officials discussing this. Because they're going to make sure SPASH controlled the football. And it is first down for Appleton East at the 48-yard line. Single wing right, halfback in, man in motion. Hand off to Lee. He will drive to midfield, just pass. He'll get 2, maybe 3 on the play. Cam McCarrier on the tackle, 3-yard gain, second down, 7 yards to go for the Appleton East offense. As quarterback Aaron Jones getting his play call from the sideline. Under center, double wing, single receiver, bottom of your screen, man in motion, left to right. Hand off to Lee, drives forward, gets a couple of yards, then runs into a wall of Panther linebackers for a gain of 2. Vang, Racek, Lewis, all teaming up on that one. 3rd and 6 yards to go. For the Patriots of Appleton East, under 2 minutes to play. Appleton East does have 2 timeouts. Panthers with all 3 of theirs. Looking for a stop. Back on, or a wing on each side again in the backfield. Looks to be Evan O'Krieger right. Metal in motion. Handoff off a left tackle, and that goes nowhere. Gain of 2. It'll be 4th and a long 3. As McCarrier teams up on the hit again, it's 4th down. But now in SPASH territory at the 45, they've made a couple of stops defensively. This looks to be in range where it looks like they may keep the offense out on the field, and they will. O'Krieger right in the backfield, wing right. Man goes back in motion is Metal. And they got Racek to jump off sides. And unless he was drawn off as the 2 officials go to talk about it, and it's going to be a first down for Appleton East on the encroachment at the 40-yard line. Under 1 minute to go, 48 seconds here in quarter number 2. On the drive, Appleton East at the Stevens Point 40. Looks like they'll send out that double wing formation for Aaron Jones and company with Evan O'Krieger right in the backfield. As the sun continues to set over the horizon here over Gerke Field. 3-man front for the Panthers. Racek lining him at the line, looking to show pressure with Bohart. Metal in motion left, handoff to O'Krieger right, cuts back against the grain, driving his way inside the 35 to the 33. And on that gain of 7, we'll have a timeout called by Appleton East, and we will do the same. 7-6 Patriots. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Late in the second quarter, 39 seconds on the clock. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Appleton East. And as they get set up for this next play, a quick reminder from our friends at Felt's Dairy. It's located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience. They serve your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. Second down for the Appleton East Patriots. They'll send out a spread look. Two receivers at the bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Dawson Lee the back with a wing to the right. Jones under center. Back to throw. Pressure coming weak side. He will get hit and brought down by Carter Bohart. Bohart with a great play, his fourth of the season. As Appleton East takes their final timeout of the night, it'll be 3rd and 10. We'll keep it here. As a big play on the way for this SPASH defense. A quick reminder as well to get comfortable this winter and now spring with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and your business comfortable. Sign up for planned service, receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace and your central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. It will be 3rd down and 11 yards to go for Appleton East. After that final timeout, SPASH looking for one more stop if they can make the play. Get the ball back with all 3 of their own timeouts and a talented passing game. As East will send out, looks like their power offense. As they'll send a single receiver to the bottom of your screen is Dan Mangold. Everyone else tight. Play action pass rolling right, looking deep. Throws back against. Had his man open, incomplete. That was a beautiful play call that had Cade Feldhausen. I mean, he would have walked in the end zone if they could have connected, but it's overthrown, incomplete, and it's 4th down. And SPASH doesn't have to use any of their timeouts. They're going to get the ball back. That was a dream scenario for the Panther defense. And now they're going to get a chance with about 20 seconds left with the ball, or maybe they can get a punt block here. There's a host of things that can happen these next 25 seconds. Krzyzewski standing at his own 10-yard line. Pressure, and he gets the kick away high, end-over-end kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 17-yard line by Cole Krzyzewski with 19 seconds on the clock. And we'll see what the Panthers do. They'll send Dillingham bottom of your screen, Martin at the top of your screen. Krzyzewski in the backfield. Twin tight ends off to the right. Four-man down, forward line down. Krzyzewski, handoff going right. Cuts upfield, got a hole. Cuts back outside, far sideline. Driving his way, still on his feet, past the 40 and out of bounds. At the 41-yard line, 9 seconds on the clock. Big gainer for Cole Krzyzewski. And now SPASH in range to do something these last 9 seconds, still with all 3 of their timeouts. Middle of the field still open for the Panther offense. Dillingham, bottom of your screen. Martin up top. Twin tight ends to the left, Racek and Zdroik. Krzyzewski in the backfield. Warzinski back to throw. He's got time. Up the seam, got his man, and he's got the first down. Quick timeout called with 3 seconds left at the 36-yard line. Timeout Panthers. As we approach the 8 o'clock hour this evening on this Friday night. Dream 2 plays for this Panther offense. Chance for one more to try and get in the end zone to wrap things up here in the first half. It'll be at the 36-yard line. So we get set for what is likely to be the final play of the first half, barring a defensive penalty. Warzinski's got some big targets. I mean, you got your big 6'7" tight end. Martin at 6'1", Dillingham at 6 feet tall. Rodchek at 6'1", Kurchevsky at 5'11", Droner at 5'9". They're going to spread things out, send 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, Dillingham, Droik, and Droner. Kurchevsky will set up to the right, likely to block. Pressure coming late, weak side. He'll avoid the pressure, rolling around, looking for time to get set up and step into one. Final play, he's going to get hit, still going, and then he'll finally get tripped up and brought down by Mackay Owens, trying to buy time, and that takes us to the end of the first half. We've played one half of football here from Gerke Field. It is Appleton East 7 and the SPASH Panthers 6. Stay tuned. We got your halftime coverage coming up here, right here on your high school home for sports. It is Zaleski Sports.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Welcome back to Gerke Field. We're going to take a very quick break, but on the other side, we got a special guest coming in to talk to us at halftime right here on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
Incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Welcome back to Gerke Field here at halftime. It is 7-6 Appleton East. Mike Whelan here. I'm joined by special guest of the New Orleans Saints, Ryan Ramczyk. And it's got to feel good to be back in Stevens Point, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome to be back. Come back to the field I used to play on, so it's pretty special for me. And yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Absolutely. I saw you talking to a lot of the coaches down there on the sideline, and a lot of the guys still around from your time. It seemed like a lot of some familiar faces for you.
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces. There's a lot of coaches still around here, and actually an assistant coach that I played at with at UWSP, so pretty cool.
Absolutely, very much so. And of course, coming up from New Orleans, of course, big weekend this weekend. I know you were a first-round pick. Well, obviously Peyton Turner got drafted by your Saints yesterday. Did any of you guys talk to him at all, or did coach enlist any of you guys to go talk to him?
I have not talked to him yet. I'm sure our defensive line guys have got to him. But yeah, excited to get to know him, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of reps against him, so it's kind of cool. For
sure. And I guess talk about your own experience coming from Stevens Point, going to WSP, then to Madison, and now into the NFL, where you've carved out a really nice, strong career for yourself.
Yeah, my path was not normal, I guess you would say, but it worked out really well for me. I was able to play here at UWSP and play on my home turf again, and then obviously make the jump to Madison. So that was a big change for me, and then obviously in the NFL, it just always gets bigger, faster, stronger. But I'm enjoying my career right now, and we'll be back to work soon.
Absolutely, and of course I know workouts starting soon, and I know you guys will be getting going in a couple months for the actual season getting going. But did Coach enlist you talking to any of the guys tonight at all, or did you talk to any of the players on the side, or just kind of walking around talking to coaches, or?
Yeah, walking around talking to coaches, a little bit of encouragement for the players, but yeah.
I know. As an offensive lineman, I saw you some big blocks that were thrown by some of these guys pulling. Kind of some memories for you doing some probably similar things wearing that same jersey?
Yeah, absolutely. Get a lot of memories back here watching these guys and seeing their energy on the sidelines. Brings back a lot of memories. They're flying around out there, look like they're having a great time.
That's good to hear. I know, especially having this season this spring. How would you have handled something like this, having to play this spring, and then a lot of these guys are going to have to turn around and play right back in the fall?
Yeah, obviously that's not an easy thing to do, but the game of football has a ton of adversity the way it is, so it's something you got to roll with the punches, and it looks like these guys are in the prime of their fall season. They're out there having fun, tons of energy down there, so you really can't even tell it's the spring.
Sounds great. Well, Ryan, I'll let you get back down there, have some fun, enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you for coming up and joining us, and good luck this season. We're going to be watching you pretty closely.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is New Orleans Saints right tackle Ryan Ramczyk, one of the very best in the NFL, and a Stevens Point native, joining us for this halftime interview here for SPASH Panther coverage here on Zaleski Sports. It is halftime, 7-6 Appleton East. We'll be back, get you guys ready for the second half right after these messages from our great sponsors right here on Zaleski Sports.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Is this like
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Welcome back to Gerke Field here in Stevens Point. Again, a big thanks to Ryan Ramczyk joining us at halftime. Talking about his time as a Panther and a Badger and now a Saint, of course. NFL draft going on right now. The Saints draft. He did have a new teammate with Peyton Turner joining the team last night. They're on the clock right now, actually, in round number 2. Packers will pick in a few picks late in the game. When that happens, I will give you guys the name of that player. But taking a look at some of the first half stats here from the game tonight between Appleton East and the SPASH Panthers. On the ground for Appleton East, it was Dawson Lee, 7 carries, 30 yards. Aaron Jones, 8 carries for -4 and a touchdown. Evan O'Krieger-Wright, 4 for 20. Jones, 1 of 2 passing for 23 yards. He also did take 1 sack on the play. For Stevens Point, Cole Krzyzewski, 11 carries for 72 yards and a touchdown and a long of 23. Riley Wrzinski, 7 of 10, 112 yards. He did take 1 sack. Receiving leading the way, Ben Racek, 2 catches, 35 yards. Zdroik, 2 for 32. Dillingham, 2 for 15. And Droner, 1 for 30. Looking at the team numbers offensively, it is in favor of the SPASH Panthers, 171-61 in total offense, which, if you said that, you wouldn't say they'd be down by 1, but really each team with 1 long drive apiece. SPASH, that one went 99 yards, capped off by the Krzyzewski run. On that drive, and making sure I get my count right, $19 plays on that drive, I count. For the Panthers, that went 99 yards. That took just over 8 minutes of game time in that first quarter. Either way, it is 7-6 in favor of Appleton East. Panthers get the ball to start half number 2, and they look to complete the comeback right here on Zaleski Sports. We will bring you all of the latest. And of course, don't forget as well, we're going to have plenty of sports going on both tomorrow and for the rest of this school season. We got baseball and softball underway this week going forward. We have some tennis, some soccer going forward as well. We have as again, taking a look at tomorrow, we will have a couple Northern Lights Football League games between Tri-City and Marshfield, Wisconsin and Manitowoc, and then Phillips at Stratford baseball tomorrow. I will be in Neenah filming some Neenah Rocket soccer highlights for you guys as they take on Bayport tomorrow afternoon. But right now, getting set for football here from Gerke Field. It'll be going left to right, kicking it away for Appleton East, Fernando Vera. As they're actually going to have to flip sides, they'll be going left to right. Dillingham and Krzyzewski. Back deep to return. Both returns standing at about their own 10-yard line. There to kick, about a 7-yard approach. And a little line drive kick will take a bounce, stays in play, and just crosses the goal line. That is a risky play, but it pays off for the Panthers. They will start on the touchback. They'll set it up at the 20-yard line, first down. First down at the 20, ball dead center of the field. 12 minutes on the clock as Wrzinski sets up in the shotgun. 2 tight ends off to his right. Racek will take one of them as an H-back. Krzyzewski off to the right as well. Play action, throw, looking right, throws it flat through the hands of Martin and incomplete. That's The third catchable ball that has been bobbled. All for Zinski, the other completion, overthrow of Racek that was down the sideline. Second down, 10 yards to go for the SPASH Panthers. Back on each side, twin receivers right, handoff. Kurchevsky cuts back against the grain, driving to the 25. And he will get brought down there. One of the first guys involved with the hit was Lomani Sisongum. Mario Mendoza in as well. Third down, 5 yards to go. Single receiver each side. They'll move Racek out to an H-back off to the right. Back to throw. Plenty of time. Setting up something on a screen. Got his man. And it's swarmed under and a loss of yards for Alex Maz and Mario Mendoza teaming up to bring down Cole Kurchevsky. He'll lose 3, or lose 2. They'll mark him. Makes it 4th and 7, and looks like the Panthers go 1, 2, 3 and out to start this third quarter. Evan O'Krieger Wright standing at his own 41-yard line. Simon to kick. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to get it away. End over end kick will be fair caught at the 44-yard line. And now Appleton East takes their possession over. First down and 10. 90 seconds here into quarter number 3. Again, offense hasn't been that effective for East. They had the one drive, but SPASH's defense done a very good job getting into the backfield. As they'll line up with 10 players near the line of scrimmage, single receiver up top. Go Krieger right, the back behind Aaron Jones. Ball's on the ground. He bobbled it, recovered back in the backfield. Shoemake will dive on top of him with a loss of 5. Second down, 15 yards to go. At the 39-yard line. Twin receivers, top of your screen. Double wing, H and a halfback behind. Diving on the option, pitches out right, got plenty of room in blockers. Hesitates, runs over defender, and still going is number 20, Tyler Mettle. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he's going to have it with a gain of 16. So first down and 10 into SPASH territory at the 45. Ball on the right hash. We are 2.5 minutes into quarter number 3. It's a 1-point game. 7-6 Appleton East. With that double wing, O'Krieger right off to the right. And he'll take it off the left tackle and breaks the first tackle, and he'll get swarmed under after a gain of about 4. Zach Zito got through first, couldn't quite bring him down. And he'll give him a gain of 3 and give the tackle to Ben Racek, who has been all over the football on his linebacker positioning. He's had a very, very good game. Second down, 7 yards to go. For the Patriots, they'll send 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Again, that double wing, the 2 medals. O'Krieger right in the backfield. And on a bobble, Jones is going to get buried in the backfield. Again, if that timing on any of those type of plays, if the timing is not there, it will not work. Zito is going to get the tackle as he will lose 4 as they just were not in sync, and Jones runs into his own running back, and by the time he bounced off and tried to regain his footing, there was a lot of black jerseys around him, and it's 3rd down and 11. And that double wing, twin receivers right. Man in motion. Play action, toss play, weak side pressure, throws it back across. And he's got his man up the far side, then O'Krieger right up the side. And he's knocked out of bounds inside the 20. I don't know how that pass got through. Bohart laid a big hit on the quarterback as he made the throw, and he gets to the 14-yard line. Gain of 32 for Appleton East. Twin receivers right, double wing, single back behind Aaron Jones. And he keeps it himself, and he gets buried again. Bohart on the hit. Zito as well. Second down and 12. Second down, 12 yards to go. Ball at the 16-yard line at Stevens Point. Under 7 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Handoff off right tackle. Dawson Lee bulldozing his way inside the 10 to the 9. He'll be about 4 to 5 yards shy of the first down. They can get a first down without scoring. As we do have a quick update coming up on this 3rd down, the Packers did make their pick in round number 2, taking center Josh Myers out of Ohio State. So Corey Lindsley leaves, and they replace him with another guy from the same college playing the same position in round number 2. So welcome to Green Bay and welcome to Wisconsin, Josh Myers. Potentially their new starting center. 3rd down for Appleton East. Double wing, O'Krieger right the back, metal in motion, handoff. O'Krieger Wright's going to get the first down, driving for the goal line, and he is in for the touchdown. From 9 yards out, Evan O'Krieger Wright takes it from 9, and it is 13-6 for the Patriots. O'Krieger Wright had 2 rushing touchdowns coming in on 13 carries on the season. Gets his 3rd this time. And some big plays that time from Appleton East, including that throwback screen. Sets up this one. And trying to make it an 8-point game with the extra point. From senior Fernando Vera. Kick is up. And it's good. 5:53 on the clock. It's 14-6 Appleton East. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Halfway through this 3rd quarter, 14-6 Appleton East. And as they get set up for the kickoff, a quick reminder as well to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. Made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients, select from a variety of styles that includes Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry, Orange, or Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student athletes. Twin safeties deep back for Stevens Point at about their own 10-yard line. It'll be a line drive kick. Will go out of bounds. That'll set up the Panthers with great field position to start this second drive. As there is plenty of time left. Still only an 8-point game in this Fox Valley Classic crossover. As they'll set it up at the 35-yard line. They'll move the ball to the right hash mark. With his first down and 10, twin receivers, bottom of your screen, Droner and Dillingham. Martin by himself at the top. A tight end off the left side as well, halfback right. Handoff and cutting back right is Kurchevsky, and he will dive his way forward for 5. He made 5 yards out of 2, and it's second down and 5. Good run by the veteran running back. They'll set up again, twin receivers, bottom of your screen. In the slot is Droner. Krzyzewski off left. Draw play up the middle, and ready for it and waiting was Appleton East. Lambani Sizongham and Joe Marks involving with the tackle. Third down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Three receivers off to the left. Back to throw. Wierzynski, pressure around the corner. He'll step up and run for it. He's got the first down, diving his way to midfield. Mario Mendoza makes the tackle, but it's a gain of 9 and a new set of downs for the SPASH Panthers. 4:36 to go here in quarter number 3. Two receivers, top of your screen. Hand off Krzyzewski. Nothing there. Tries to cut back. He gets back to the line and no further. Aaron Kohlberg on the tackle. He may have gotten half a yard. Three receivers, top of your screen. Martin, Droner, and Zdroik. Dillingham by himself at the bottom of your screen. Back to throw. Got some time. Gets a block. Steps up. Got his man. Inside the 45 is Droner. It makes it third and a little bit more manageable. Gets to the 45. Third down and 4 on the way. Panthers facing a big third down. They'll send two receivers to the bottom of your screen. Dillingham and Zdroik. Dillingham will take a step back and line up in the slot. Twin backs, one on each side of Wierzynski. Martin flanked at the top of your screen. Handoff up the middle. Krzyzewski drives over. Flag comes in from the umpire, from behind the defense. He'll be a couple yards short, but we'll see what the penalty is, and it's going to be holding on SPASH. Clock stops with 2:46. And we'll see if they accept it. They can always turn it down and make it fourth down. And they do take the penalty, third down and 12. Single receiver on each side, tight end, both off to the left. Kurchevsky off to the left as well in the backfield. Back to throw. Wierzinski's got some time. Now pressure comes off his back leg, and it's going to short hop incomplete. Pressure from Mendoza, who got through. And it's 4th down. And they'll send the punting unit out. Simon sends back. Looks like Cody Metal back deep to return. A little bit of a low snap, gets the time off, gets the kick away. It's a knuckling line drive kick, takes a Panther roll. End over end, barrel rolling inside the 20, inside the 10. And it'll be downed just inside the 10-yard line by Eric Rhoda. That'll work. With 2:13 on the clock here in quarter number 3, Appleton East does have that 8-point lead. They'll set up with a double wing look. Lee is the back, single receiver up top for Aaron Jones. In motion, toss right to Metal, trying to chase him down. Droner hits him, and he will get brought down, eventually knocked out of bounds. After a gain of about 3 for sophomore Tyler Metal. Metal listed at 5'9", 195. That's a low center of gravity to bring down at that size. Panthers doing a pretty good job of it so far tonight. 2nd down and 7. Approaching the final 90 seconds of quarter number 3. Twin receivers off to the right, bottom of your screen, single receiver up top. Jones back to throw, quick bubble screen, got his man. Dylan Sammons cuts up the near side. Stiff arming a man, he'll get brought down past the 20. He's got a 1st down. Tackle made by Nathan Conkle. But he's going to have a 1st down on his 2nd catch of the night. They'll reset the chains at the 22-yard line. 1st down for the Appleton East Patriots. Again, single receiver up top, that double wing look. 1st down, they'll send a man in motion. Handoff to Lee off left tackle. And the big running back bulldozes his way for 9 to the 30. Dawson Lee again, 5'7", 190 he's listed at. As Appleton East starting to take a little bit more momentum away with a 2nd and 1 on the way as we approach the final minute of quarter number 3 here in this Fox Valley Classic crossover game. Final minute of quarter number 3. Twin receivers, bottom of your screen. Again, that double H back look. Aaron Jones under center, sends a man in motion left to right. Toss play going right to Metal. Stiff arming the first man, but he does not get by Eric Rhoda. The senior corner makes the tackle in the backfield. He'll lose a yard, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. We'll see if Appleton East runs one more play here in the 3rd quarter, or if they're going to be content to switch sides with an 8-point lead at their own 29-yard line. And they're going to get to the line. They're going to try and run one more. Double wing. 3rd down to end the quarter. And they're going to let the clock run out. Maybe try to get Stevens Point to jump as we have played 3. We got 12 more minutes left in this one. It is Appleton East 14 and the SPASH Panthers 6. We'll step aside. We'll be back with quarter number 4 right here on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We're ready to start quarter number 4 as House of Pain fades out of the loudspeakers. 3rd down and 2, man in motion. And they'll have to send him back to the wing, trying to see if SPASH will tip their hand on which way the line will crash. Lee will not get there. Ben Rocek teaming up with Jaron Rohde on the hit. He's going to be a yard short. He got just past the 30. And what a whale of a game defensively for the junior linebacker and one of the captains of this team, Ben Rocek. And out comes the punting unit. Well done play to start the quarter for SPASH. Team stats through 3 quarters, 196, 137 yards have started to even out just a little bit, but the advantage still to the SPASH Panthers. Rugby kick, and he gets it away. Caught Kurcheski, tries to cut back, splitting a couple defenders, spins his way just shy of midfield, mark him at the 49. And the Panthers with great field position to start the 4th quarter on this next drive. They're able to move it a little bit last time. Just trying to get things going. Passing now, Warzinski 9 of 14, 116 yards. Kurchevsky 16 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown, averaging 5.3 per carry. Aaron Jones 3 of 4 passing, 64 yards. Well, Krieger Wright 6 carries, 32 yards and a score. Lee 9 carries for 46. For Appleton East. They'll send 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Stroik, Droner, and Martin. Kurcheski halfback right. And he'll get the carry, cuts back, a huge hole, cuts across the field, turning upfield, gets the corner. Got his block inside the 30, driving inside the 25 to the 23-yard line on a gain of 28 yards for the senior running back. That's a huge run to get some momentum back for the Panthers after that 3rd down stop. Again, a quick snap, handoff Kurcheski again, cuts back, diving inside the 20, and he'll get to the 19. Tackle made by Tyler Byrne. Second down, 6 yards to go in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Panthers trying to get it back within 2 and get a chance to tie it up. Got to get the end zone here. Droner slot left. Dillingham with him at the top of your screen. Martin by himself at the bottom. Draw play, Kurcheski trying to cut back. He will not go anywhere. Tackle made by Joe Marks from his linebacker spot, and it'll be 3rd down. Third down, 7 yards to go. They have to get to the 13 for the first down. Single receiver each side. 2 tight ends off to the right. H-back look for Rocek. Kurcheski off to the right. And he'll get the handoff again, driving his way forward behind the block of Ben Racek. He'll be a yard or two short of the first down, just shy of the 15. He'll be about 2 yards on fourth down. Coach McAdams trusting his running back to carry this offense. They need 3. They'll line up the dual tight end look. Racek as a fullback behind Zdroik on that right side. Kurchevsky. High snap. He's got to keep it himself, and he's going to get brought down to the backfield. That snap ended that play before it started. Chase Nelson makes a hit, turns it over on downs. And Appleton East will take over with 8:52 on the clock. Good snap, may have had the play going, but much like when you're running that tight formation offense that East runs, if one thing is off sync, the whole play is. And that happened right there for the Panthers. They'll set up 1st and 10 with Jones under center. Wide splits on the line, especially between the center and guards. Double wing. Handoff, Dawson Lee goes nowhere. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage and brought down by Zach Zito, the senior defensive lineman who's had a strong game as well. Shoemaking there as well. It's an 8-point lead for Appleton East. 8:30 to go when counting. 2nd down and 10. They'll send 3 receivers. Did they break the huddle with 12 and just send a guy to the sideline? Either way, back to throw, bubble screen, got his man Salmon. And he will not break the tackle of Rhoda. Twice now they've tested Eric Rhoda on the perimeter, and twice he has come up big with a tackle. And he gains a yard, 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Panthers defense, I should say. Patriots will line it up. This is not their forte. They are not a pass-first team. They are not a long-distance yardage team. They had thrown 28 passes in 5 games coming into tonight.
How many have they thrown tonight?
Tonight they have thrown about 5. Again, double wing, single receiver each side. Back to throw, pressure coming up the middle. He'll step up and run it himself, turning upfield, stumbling his way. He's got the first down. He got through the first tackle. Looks like he got the yardage he needed past the 30 to the 33. And it is close. We'll see where they mark it. It's close. It is very close. First down for Appleton East. With 7:23 left, they'll reset the chains. Ball on the right hash mark. Twin receivers off to the left in the bottom of your screen is Dan Mangold and Dylan Sammons. Man in motion. Handoff Lee. He gets it right in his gut and drives past the 35 to the 36. Racek again with the tackle. Bohart teaming up in there as well. And he'll give him about 4 yards. Second down and about 6 yards to go. 7 minutes to go in this one. And that double wing look, twin receivers switching sides to the top of your screen now. Appleton East going right to left. Toss play going right to Alex Hanneman. He will go nowhere. Good job by the Panthers stringing it out, using that sideline as an extra defender. And now another big 3rd down for Appleton East. Third down. Again, double wing look, single receiver each side. Panthers showing like they're going to bring pressure. Rolling left, pressure coming. He'll break the first one, off balance throw. Got his man wide open, Hanneman up the far sideline. He gets hit and buried at the 46 of SPASH, but it's a first down for Appleton East as Rhoda makes the hit. But back-to-back plays, Alex Hanneman gets a touch, the sophomore running back. That time he leaked out of the backfield across the formation and got behind the linebacking core and makes the catch. And some good off-platform throwing by the junior Aaron Jones, who is taller than the Packers' Aaron Jones, but not quite as good of a runner. 1st and 10, 5:40 remaining here in the game. In regulation, 14-6, Appleton East leads the SPASH Panthers. Again, that double wing look. Dawson Lee, the halfback. Hanneman goes in motion. Handoff as Lee will keep it himself, and he will drive for a yard or two. SPASH has done a good job on first downs, making these gains limited, and even for the most part on second downs. This second half, though, third downs have really been an issue. With the exception of one, as the Panthers look to make a stop, and they need to make a stop. Both teams with all 3 timeouts, approaching 5 minutes to go in regulation. Hanneman on the left, on the wing. Cody Metal on the right. Single receiver up top is Dan Mangold. Jones under center. Lee, the halfback. Handoff on the option. Pitches outside. Hanneman. He'll get cut down inside the 45 up the far sideline. Again, not much there, but here we go. 3rd down at about 8. Rhoda with another tackle. Just inside the 45, ball at the 44-yard line. They'll set up on the right hash. Twin receivers to the bottom of your screen, Dylan Sammons and Dan Mangold. Jones waves Mangold back into the slot to get the line balanced. Single wing, back to throw, bubble screen, Sammons cuts through tries to get around the block, and guess who again? It is Eric Rhoda, who's had a whale of a fourth quarter on the tackle. Timeout SPASH with 4th down on the way. 3:46 to go. East took as much time as they could. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Welcome back to Gerke Field. 4th down and 10. 3:46 on the clock. SPASH just used their first timeout. We'll see what they set up to do. Looks like they're keeping that offense out on the field for Appleton East. Huge play here. They can try something. They can do a quick kick. You can try and just throw it deep. See, Evans Kurcheski's got to come in and play defense. And after seeing the formation, timeout called by Appleton East. We'll keep it here. So they saw the formation SPASH had. SPASH had their punt return team out. And as they call the timeout, both teams will talk to their respective coaches. And quick update as well from our friends at Paper City Savings. They're on County Road Double H in Plover and online at papercitysavings.com. Paper City Savings is your full-service financial institution here in Portage County, and they're ready to help you. Open a kids' savings account today, get a free gift, plus you'll get another free gift on your birthday. Paper City Savings in Plover. And again, couple of drives here. Appleton East has been able to control the clock for most of the second half. SPASH stopped on 4th down their last time down in the red zone. Looking to get the ball back right here. 4th down and 10. Ball at the Stevens Point 46-yard line. Set up on the left hash. As after keeping the offense out there, they're going to send the offense right back out there. So the Panthers can get their defense back out. Kerchevsky was out there. He had to come in, and he came in as like a linebacker spot. Droner's going to play deep, expecting a potential quick kick. Now he'll come up and play his typical corner role. Jones with a single wing right and the back, Dawson Lee. Back. Double pass. Diving incomplete. He was open. Alex Hanneman, it was a great play call. Wow. They had him open. They were looking for Cody Metal. Hanneman was open. That would have been a huge play, and that could have been a walk-in touchdown. But either way, SPASH gets it back at their own 44, looking to drive and tie it up. Warzinski in the shotgun. Kerchevsky in the backfield. Lines up left. Twin receivers, top of your screen. Play action throw. Pressure coming. Lobs it up. Incomplete. Overthrew his big tight end. As they went flying over toward Riley Warzinski. Sets up 2nd and 10. Final 3.5 minutes of regulation. 14-6. They'll send a trio of receivers to the top of your screen. Dillingham's, Droik, and Droner. Martin by himself at the bottom of your screen. Leaking out Kerchevsky. Got his man turning upfield and dropped again. Droner this time. That's the 3rd or 4th drop tonight by a Panther receiver. And it is 3rd down and 10. And again, a play that has to be made in week 6. Twin receivers at top of your screen. Droner in the slot with Dillingham. Kerchevsky halfback left. Back on the draw. Kerchevsky cuts back right side. There is nothing there. Tries to cut back. Gets him here. Still going. What an individual effort. Kerchevsky driving for the first down. That was all on the big legs of number 28, Cole Kerchevsky. He was stopped at the line, and he just channeled his inner Larry Zonka and made the play. Spectacular play. And that could give the Panthers the jolt they need to drive down and get this tying touchdown. Twin receivers each side, Droner in motion. He'll take the pop pass, now reverse to Dillingham. He can throw. And he'll get brought down back at midfield with a loss of 8. Play made by Aaron Kohlberg. And they had some issues with it in the first half. Second half, the lane discipline by the outside backers of Appleton East has been very strong. Now it's 2nd down and 18. 3 receivers, top of your screen. Dillingham, Stroik, and Droner from top to the line. Martin, receiver by himself to the right. Back to throw. Warzinski's got time. Gets a big block from Kerchevsky. Now has to step up. Rolls around again. He's going to try and hand it off, and he'll get sacked by Mario Mendoza. And it is 3rd and most of the Stevens Point metro area for the Panthers. Mendoza, with his 2nd sack of the season, had 7 tackles for loss coming into tonight's game. Officially 3rd and 25. They got to get to the Appleton East 32-yard line. Warzinski sends 3 receivers up top. Back to throw. He's got some time yet. Another big-time block from his running back. Now pressure rolling right. Steps back across, going left. Lobbing it up. Short hops his man, incomplete. Droner was open at the 35, and it is 4th and 75 feet or 25 yards, whichever system you want to use. I am too lazy to use the metric system. 4th down, 25 yards, a minute 28. Got to go for it here with only 2 timeouts. This could be the ball game. Martin lines up by himself off to the right. 3 receivers up top, Dillingham, Droner, and Zdroik. Kurchevsky lines up halfback off to the left to help chip with left tackle Noah Jung. Back to throw, got time, steps up over the middle looking for his man, and is dropped. Dillingham had it, would have had the first down. It was tipped a little bit in front of him. It was deflected, but it hits him right in the shoulder pads on the SPASH word mark at the collarbone and drops incomplete. And will turn it over to Appleton East with a minute 21 to go. As the Patriots get their offense back out on the field, one more reminder as well from our friends at Nasonville Dairy. They've got fresh cheese curds that are made daily. Visit NasonvilleDairy.com to see the selection of cheese curds, cheeses, sausages, and other quality-made food and snacks. Order a cheese and sausage tray for your next party or event today. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. Panthers can stop it twice. They need a 3-and-out here to have any chance of coming back. Lee is the halfback. Man in motion. Handoff, Lee goes nowhere. Great play, Jaron Rhodey, and there's the first timeout called by the Panthers. That play took 6 seconds off the clock. They lost 2. As the Panthers looking to make one more stop defensively, give their offense one more chance to make the play. Just looking for one more. They need 2 stops. It'll be 2nd and 12. Panthers trying to keep their defense out there one more time. Get one more stop. Ball right at the 45-yard line of Stevens Point. Three-man front. Rhodey, Zito, and Shoemake on the defensive line. Bohart and Vang and the inside and the outside linebackers. McCarrier and Rotchek on the inside. Rolling left, and Bohart is not falling for it. And that is a loss of 11. They'll mark him with a loss of 10. 3rd and 22. There's the timeout called by the Panthers with a minute 8 on the clock. They get a stop here. They can get it back with about 20 seconds or so, maybe a little bit less. After East lets the play clock run down following this play. So the Panthers defense has done their job so far. Make one more stop, and even with a little time and not being able to use the middle of the field very much at all, unless you're getting the first down, getting up to the line quickly, they can give their offense a chance. Third down and 22. 1:08 on the clock. Spash out of timeouts. East does have 2, so if they can run this all the way down to 0 after this play and then call that timeout. They will set up under center, double wing, single receiver, top of your screen. It is the medals on each wing. Dawson Lee the back. Lee dives up on the keeper, Jones. Trying to force the fumble. Bohart couldn't quite get it, but he's going to stop him short of the first down with a gain of about 9. And so they'll have to... So now the clock will run, and it'll be 4th and long East can take their time and either take a delayed game or take a timeout. As SPASH sends out the punt return team with Kurchevsky, who's been their best offensive player. And it's not close. He has been spectacular tonight. As the clock continues to run, back judge counting. Coach Matt Kromenacher calls the timeout with 20 seconds on the clock. So there will be 20 seconds when the ball is snapped. And now you got to wonder, if you're SPASH, do you send pressure? Do you send the house, try and get the block? Or do you set up a return for your star running back? Personally, I go for the block. Even if you get it, you set up with great field position with a chance for your quarterback to make some plays. Either way, we'll see. It also matters what Appleton East comes out and if they keep their offense out there, that changes things. They almost worked last time with a double pass. They know if they can get this 15 yards, the game is over. But they will send out the punting team with Chase Nelson. Nelson, typically their backup quarterback. Played a little bit of defense as well. Made the fourth down play on that bad snap earlier in the quarter. Kurchevsky's back deep to return. SPASH has got 4 on the line. And Nelson also a rugby soccer. It takes him a little bit of time to get the kick away. He'll roll right, and it's almost blocked. He gets it away, and it goes out of bounds. Took 7 seconds off the clock. So 13 seconds. Ball is at the 27-yard line. So in the next 13 seconds, the Panthers got to go 73 yards. And then get the 2-point conversion. So here we could see some tricks, we could see some fancy play, and we could see a band that will go on the field. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen. Kurchevsky lines up half back to the right. Watch for him to leak out on a wheel route. He's sending it to block, pressure coming weak side, throws it up. Diving play made. He's got the first down. They stop the clock with 8 seconds left. Panthers got to get back to the line. Will the chains reset? Wierzinski trying to get guys lined up. Clock runs 5 seconds, and he spikes it. Clock stops with 4 seconds left. Ball at the 42. We'll see. We're going to either see a lot of laterals and absolute chaos, or we're going to see Riley Wierzinski show off how strong his arm really is. First and 10, 4 seconds left, likely the final play of this one. Timeout, Appleton East. They will take their timeout, get their defense lined up, get every defensive back they have out on the field. Knowing if you make a tackle, you win. We'll see what the Panthers counter with. They've had to keep Kurchevsky in the block the past couple of drives as some pressure has come from that weak side. I don't think you can afford to have him stay in the block this time. You need him down the field. This game will be decided in the next 4 seconds. Big time moment for the Panthers here at home in this an essentially tournament style game in the Fox Valley Classic crossover. They'll send 2 receivers to each side. It is Dillingham and Zdroik at the top. Droner and Martin at the bottom. Kurchevsky in the backfield. Looks like a three-man rush on the way for Appleton East. And it is a three-man rush. Pressure coming, rolling right. He's going to have to throw it short. It's picked off. And that will do it. Krieger Wright makes the tackle as the rush got through, and this one is over. Your final score this evening, it was Appleton East 14 and the SPASH Panthers 6. We will take a break, come back with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show, get some final stats, and wrap this one up right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back to Gerke Field. Time now for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order today. It was 14-6, the victory belonging to Appleton East. They scored the 14 unanswered. A couple of touchdown runs, one from quarterback Aaron Jones on the sneaker, and the other one from running back Evan O'Krieger Wright on a nice long drive for Appleton East. And then the defense did their job holding things up, and O'Krieger Wright himself makes the final play, an interception, to wrap this one up. For the Panthers, they will play next week against either Bayport or Pulaski in the Fox Valley Classic crossover to wrap up the 2021 spring football season next week. For the Panthers, as they drop this one as we get the final stats for this one. Big thanks to Jim Krieger giving us the numbers for tonight's game. Again, in the first quarter at 1:39, it was Kurchevsky, a 2-yard touchdown run. In the second quarter at 8:07, Aaron Jones, a yard out. Third quarter at 5:53, O'Krieger Wright gets his touchdown from 9 yards out, and that led up to your final score. Total game time took just over 2 hours tonight on a quick moving game. Total stats, 237 for SPASH to 164 for Appleton East. SPASH's offense was able to move the ball, but they could not finish drives. Drop passes, missed blocks, and in the first half especially, penalties. A big-time issue for the Panthers. For an example, 6 penalties for 4 yards for SPASH. Appleton only a single penalty in the game. For the Patriots, they escape with this one. Individually, for Appleton East, it was 13 carries for 49 yards to lead the way for Dawson Lee. Evan Krieger Wright, 7 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown. As a team, 42 carries for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. They average less than 2 yards a carry. That's some good work by the Panther defense. Jones, as a passer, went 5 of 6 for 83 yards, took a couple of sacks as well. For the SPASH Panthers, Cole Kurchevsky, 21 carries, 131 yards, and a touchdown, averaging 6 yards per carry with a long of 28. The Panthers as a team at 29 carries, 105 yards, and that lone touchdown, averaging 3.5 yards per carry as a team. Passing, Riley Wierzinski, 10 of 20, 132 yards. They had an interception at the end of the game, took 2 sacks. Receiving-wise, Droner led the way in yards, 2 catches for 30 yards. As the Panthers, again, dropped to 3-3 on the season with the loss tonight, 14-6 to Appleton East and the Patriots. And that being said, we will wrap things up here on your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Everyone, we thank you for joining us this evening. Again, stay tuned. We got more high school sports throughout this spring season in baseball, softball, tennis. We have it right here on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports. One more time, your final score. It was the Appleton East Patriots 14, the SPASH Panthers 6 in this Fox County Classic crossover. My name is Mike Welland for Vinny Villarreal, and for all of us at Zaleski Sports, everyone, stay warm, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your Friday night, and have a great night, everybody. Good night.